Marcel has directed to create this production. Our goal this year was to try to transition from this almost sacred place as it's become, from here to the new theater, which is going to take place once this show is done. And so we wanted to do one story two different ways. One story in its traditional form, both in its staging and in its brilliant costumes by Jesse Spencer-Cook, and that's Romeo and Juliet, which you're seeing tonight, and then to do a different version of it in West Side Story, which is the show that will open the new theater on May 7th. I thank the alums that are here tonight who made a point of coming back not merely to see this show, but to see it this particular night. There's a lot of you. I'm not going to try to remember everyone who's here and leave someone out, and that would be horrible, but thank you. And there's a lot of people here tonight in spirit, I know from the messages that we've been receiving. There have been a lot of shows in here since this place was converted to a library in 1978. And since I've been directing in here since 1981, and directed people like Peter Canavesi and Russ Marcel, there have been a lot of men and women who have given a lot to put on shows in this theater that aren't always like the shows you expect to see in a high school. You don't expect usually to see Les Mis. You certainly don't expect to see the Laramie Project before any other high school in the nation does it. You don't expect to see a play like Dead Man Walking before any other high school in the nation did it. Or Picasso at the Lampe de Gilles. Or Shakespeare like Macbeth, and Twelfth Night, Comedy of Errors, Midsummer Night's Dream. You don't expect to see shows, but we expected to do them, and we did, and this place has served us well. For a place that's not a theater, it's made us better actors, better technicians, hopefully better directors. And the new theater exists because of what happened in here for 3 decades, nearly 4. Because of all the alums. That's why the theater exists. I look forward to your seeing it, but when you do, think about this place being inside it. Because if this place didn't exist, that wouldn't be coming to birth in a couple of weeks. I'm supposed to ask you about something about donating money, but I'm not going to do it. Thank you for coming.